Hello Leo and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone, take what resonates for you. So welcome Leo. What I've done is I've taken your yearly 2025 tarot reading and pulled out the relevant cards for you for the relevant months. So we're looking at April to June 2025. In April we have the Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles is May, and the Six of Pentacles is June. We're going to pull some additional cards by month, see what messages that we get, overarching and individual, and we'll go through the messages one by one. So let's see what we have for you, month by month. What do we have for our lovely Leo, starting with the Nine of Wands? Thank you. Okay. So I've got the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Three of Cups, hopefully you can see that. Let's see what we have for you, this King of Pentacles. Maytime, what do we have for our lovely Leos? Message for Leo. So, I have the Chariot, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Lovers. Let's see what we have with the Six of Pentacles. June time for our lovely Leos. Thank you, angel spirits, guides. Message for Leo. Oh my goodness, Leo, we have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So Leo, let's see what we have for you. So the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is, we do feel kind of struggle with this energy. It is action-orientated energy, though this person is kind of thinking, oh, do I want to go on or can I go on? Can I muster up the energy and perseverance to see something through here? But actually, the Nine represents that you're nearly at the end of something. One final step, one final push, one final obstacle, and then you're there. It's that energy here, Leo. So this is that sense of sometimes it is darkest before the dawn, but something that you have been persevering towards, something that has tested you, challenged you in some way. This is, you're absolutely one step away, one final push, one final obstacle. Literally one final thing to do that could materialize practically for you as well. And then you're done. This is a sign here, so don't give up. You're absolutely nearly there. Now, the Nine of Wands can be to do with if you've been tested. It could be in money terms. It could also be where you work. If you found it a struggle or challenging or difficult, or you're feeling that you're being tested, you can look at that in terms of something that a process that you've been going through. Could be some kind of health issue as well. Even where you live, the same energy applies. The message is just keep on keeping on, because you're absolutely nearly at the end of something here. It is a fire energy. We have a new beginning here, Leo. The Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning. It can be linking with the practical side of things, so very powerful. And the aces are powerful. New beginning in terms of money, career, financial areas, a new job, a new business opportunity. If you have been persevering to get a sum of money in some way as well, new abundance or abundance that you felt you were entitled to, this is the energy of it coming in. So a strong sense of don't give up because this new beginning is coming in. It might well be that there is some testing energy before that comes in here, Leo. One final thing to do, but it is absolutely coming in. And that's what you're being told here. So very good in terms of new job, business, career, sum of money, even to do something with. Very positive energy on that basis. The Ace of Pentacles can also be linked with moving or relocating. So again, for some of you, there could well be an element of that. It could be a combination of all of those things. But it's the golden gift, the golden opportunity. It is an ace. It represents some kind of new beginning, new abundant path opening up for you, new abundance. This is the energy. Now, the Queen of Swords could be somebody who is communicating that to you. This is somebody who's generally fair, clear thinking, very discerning, will likely make their mind up very quickly, could be bringing you news, somebody who you're dealing with to do with this whole experience that you're going through. Queen of Swords is somebody who is a very good communicator, can be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, male or female, or the energy of the card. Very positive in terms of somebody who can bring decisions, communication, direct communication a lot of the time. So you might be hearing from a Queen of Swords, male or female in a general reading, somebody who generally stands for what's right, true, fair, honourable, somebody who's very intelligent, likely educated, knows their stuff, very quick thinking, uses their words wisely, very good at speaking. This is the energy of the Queen of Swords. You might be dealing with that kind of person or connecting to that kind of person. With the Three of Cups is reasons to celebrate. That feeling of, oh, the winter is over, the spring is here kind of energy. A feeling, that sense of coming together with people who are with us through thick and thin. Close friendship circle, close family, celebrating with the people who mean the most to you, people who will be really happy for you and will actually celebrate. And it's likely to do with this new beginning, this new abundance coming into your life. A feeling of things are beginning to thrive again as well with this kind of energy. So very powerful on that basis here, Leo. Reasons to celebrate. It can actually represent some kind of party and celebratory event as well. For those of you who also might be, again, going through this kind of energy, we can get a little bit absorbed with the Nine of Wands. So if you are asked, and it's a tiny thing, Leo, but if you are asked to, come out, take a break, come out for a social drink, or come to this event with us, or if you are invited somewhere, the message would be go for it, because it just helps bring balance back to a situation, helps keep you, re-energizes you in some way to just keep on going until you've got to this Ace of Pentacles, is what I see for you here. So that's what I see, Leo. Very positive in terms of April. That new abundant energy coming in. And I feel that you get to all the kind of hard work and effort and perseverance energy was worth it because you get into this new beginning. King of Pentacles can hold the Ace of Pentacles as well. So this person could actually be, again, these energies could also spill over. This could also be your energy, feeling that you're back on your feet, feeling that you're financially successful, financially feeling stable, secure, feeling that sense of, it could even be a leadership position, getting to the place that you want to be in money, career, financial terms. If this is your energy, again, male or female with the King of Wands, is feeling that sense of achievement and abundance through hard work and effort, staying grounded, staying focused on the practical things that need doing, using your resources, practical resources wisely to get you where you want to be. This is a lovely energy of that. The King of Pentacles in money terms are separate to what I've already discussed before. The King of Pentacles can be somebody who can be things like a financial advisor, somebody who might be giving you some money management advice. Very positive also in terms of bank managers, loans, mortgage applications, if you're dealing with that kind of institution. Generally, the decision with the King of Pentacles will be positive and favourable on that basis. Can also be very positive as an investor. Investment opportunities, investor in some way. So very positive in that basis here, Leo. You know, I feel that you might have some kind of decision to make. It could be a money decision here in the month of May time. Because the Chariot can actually be, it's a great card of victory, triumph and success. So it can actually indicate, it could well be linking back to April. Great, I've got to where I want to be now. Now, why don't we go and do this? And this can be that sense of, why don't we move on from what was or what will be? Or why don't we go on some kind of journey or trip or travel in some way as well? Why don't we buy a car or invest in some kind of vehicle? This is the energy here, Leo. The thing is that when we have financial success, we can sometimes think, well, what can I do with it? What can I do with it now? And there may well be an opportunity here. Sometimes, again, this energy can be about potentially moving or relocating. It can represent going on some kind of trip or travel and investing in that, spending money on that. It can be to do with a vehicle of some kind as well. Journeys, trips, motor vehicles of some kind too. This is when it might well be that there's some decision here. I don't know if we should do that. The Lovers can represent two people who really fit together like pieces of a jigsaw. So it might be somebody who you're sounding out to do with a decision, somebody who you just feel who compliments you very well, who you trust. There could well be some kind of decision to make here, Leo, in terms of money matters. And the Four of Cups is somebody who might be reluctant. There is that sense of, oh, why don't we just go and do this? Now we've got the money kind of thing. Why don't we go and do this? Now, again, it could be the same in terms of investments, doing something with money, making some decisions, making some kind of plans for the future. The Four of Cups is a little bit more cautious, even though this is somebody who wants to reflect. They want to look at where you're at, what you have, versus what might be available to you to move on, for example. So that could be moving or relocating, investments in something, purchasing something, again, vehicles, travel as well. So this is that sense of, I don't know if we should be happy with the 3 cups that we already have. Do we really need this kind of like fourth thing? Do we really need this thing that is available to us? Do we want to do that right now? I feel that this is more of a cautious energy to do with money decisions. So I certainly feel that one person might be considering moving forward, maybe making some kind of purchase, spending money, investing money in some way. But the other person might well be a little bit more reluctant because of what you've been through. So just bear that in mind here, Leo, in terms of choose wisely. There is a decision to make here. The Lovers generally represents there has to be some kind of united decision. I'm representing that there are two sides to this decision as well, two people making this decision. So there might well be one person who really wants to move forward, and it might well be this person might be representing that, or again, it's a sign of you feeling that sense of financial success, and there's considerations in terms of how you use that money now. Just be aware here that there is a little bit of reluctance here, more cautious energy. We have this kind of like big forward movement energy with the Chariot, but then we have this kind of stuck energy or not quite ready to move on anything, not really saying yes or no to something because maybe of what you've already been through. So these are the energies at play here, Leo, that need to be considered. It's about making some kind of united decision, I feel, is what I see here. I have money energies here. This is money energies in June. The energies at play here, Leo, The High Priestess, you just know what you're working on. It's like you're in the zone. You're completely aligned with what you're working on here. The Eight of Pentacles is somebody who works hard, and you're planning. I think that you're really planning for the future as well. The High Priestess is really trusting your instincts. You might have some kind of intuitive nudge. You might have some kind of intuitive insight, some intuitive ideas, which way you go in a scenario, what you need to do next. It's all aligned with your instinct and your intuition. And you're absolutely being guided by God, Spirit, the universe here. Powerful dreams as well with the High Priestess. The Eight of Pentacles is hard work. Now, Leo, it can be. You're absolutely in the zone. You're working towards amassing greater abundance, financial success, really put in the work, not afraid to work long hours, not afraid to show people what you're made of. This is somebody who is displaying what they can do. And really getting their head down and enjoying their work, being very diligent, attention to detail, but really somebody who is very reliable, somebody who is a solid worker, somebody who really understands how to produce and craft and make money. This is what they're doing. They're actually carving out the pentacles. This person is actually creating money by the work that they're doing. Through hard work, through diligence, through not missing a trick, being very reliable, solid. So this is a very good sign for you. You're being extremely productive with what you're doing. The Eight of Pentacles is also very positive in terms of education. So for some of you, you might see an opportunity where you get to learn an additional skill, get a professional qualification, do some training that might actually lead the way to greater advancement for you, because these energies are greater advancement. With the Six of Pentacles, there could be some kind of company sponsorship or company funded training that's available to you, and you might be trusting your instincts in going for this as well, because again, the Ten of Pentacles is more money. This is really an energy of climbing the ladder. It's an energy of you're being supported here to progress, certainly in terms of business, career, and financial areas. There is progress available to you. Ten of Pentacles is one of the wealth cards of tarot, long-term stability and security, financial success and abundance. But this is somebody who is working towards getting more. And again, there could well be some help. The Six of Pentacles can also be a bonus. Somebody who might be offering you advice that's as valuable as gold as well. But it's a strong sense from a spiritual energy of it's your time to receive. Whatever you've been through here, Leo, whatever has tested you, I mean, the next 3 months, you have very good abundant energies. Sorry, Leo, somebody was at the door. So the Six of Pentacles is also a very spiritual sign of it's your time to receive. It can be spirit bringing you what you need. It can be very positive in terms of offers and opportunities, or a sum of money, funding, financial support, a small sum of money. This can be very positive indeed to do something with as well. The Six of Pentacles can also be here. You might be trying to reach some kind of, if you're selling something here, Leo, the energy would be, or buying something. Again, there can be that sense of give and take until you reach the right offer, the right sum of money that's fair. So there could well be an energy here, Ten of Pentacles. Again, this can be, again, home, property in some way. Is what I see for you. Getting the right sum of money that you're looking for is what I see for you. Some of you might also want, if you have been focusing on work and how work works for you, again, this can also be about certainly greater money, material success. is on the cards for you here. This can sometimes be about, you might be wanting that sense of give and take in terms of how you work. Sometimes there can be an element of flexibility, flexible working hours, still diligently doing the work, but again, a greater degree of kind of give and take in terms of how that goes about. So these are the energies at play. When we pull out the individual message as well, the Ten of Pentacles can be to do with, it can be very positive in terms of a sum of money. It can be linked with retirement. It can be linked with even retirement planning, even putting money away for retirement planning, and being mindful of what you're doing now, the work that you're doing now. It might well be that there is some kind of savings or endeavors that you're making here, again, for long-term stability and security and financial success, not just for today, but for the future. So these are the energies at play as well. Some of you might be reviewing that on that basis. And again, you could be getting some advice, guidance in terms of how that would work for you. Is what I see here, Leo. So let's pull you an Archangel Michael message to go with this reading. It's a lovely reading for the next 3 months for you. A lot of focus in terms of what brings you stability, security, and financial success in particular. And then what to do with it. So what do we have for Leo? Message for our lovely Leos. So we have number 5, be honest with yourself. All of your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth, then let source take it from there. So again, that could be some advice that you need for the next 3 months while you're navigating an area of life. Let's see what we have as an energy message. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Next 3 months, thank you. Message for Leo. Message for our lovely Leos, thank you. Yeah, we've got transition, number 43. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. Let's see what we have for you, Leo. Message for Leo. Destiny message. What is the destiny message for our lovely Leos? Next 3 months, thank you. There it is. Action. Let's see what we have for you. So the message is storm clouds gathering. A shift is coming. The time is now. Don't hesitate. Face your fear. Do it anyway. When big change is on the horizon, it is time to take action. Of course, there are times to deliberate and carefully consider your next step, but not now. Now is the time to take immediate action. Look forward with a calm, steely gaze, and then forge ahead with clarity, determination, power, and grace. Quicken your spirit by making decisions now. Even if you are not 100% certain of your decision, right now it's better to make any choice than none at all. So some of you might need to hear that message too. I mean, fire signs are generally full of, action-orientated energies, people. Let's see what we have for you as a final message. Final message for our lovely Leos. So if you feel that you need to take action towards your goals or do something here, Leo, there's generally a reason for it in the next 3 months. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Oh, yeah. Ties in with the reading. We have number 2, abundance. Goddess of abundance divine, let me thrive, let fortune be mine. Leo, that's what I have for you for the next 3 months. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful April to June, and I will see you next time.